Alright. Should you be friends with your ex? I don't know the answers, but apparently this guy do. But if it was off of my knowledge, that based off every last girl I've been with, or I even call a couple, I'm kinda here and there with them. I wouldn't necessarily call myself friends with them. I just say maybe acquaintances, or I don't know what other word, but yeah, for me, I'm just like, you can't be friends with your ex, especially if you have another significant other. I think that it don't work out, which that, yeah, my exes don't really work out with me. Like I can't even connect to them the same level that I used to. And I try coming back, which that I will explain more of my reasons as we get into this video. But yeah, make sure that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know, Kurt. Let us know why you should never be friends with your ex.
I think we should break up.
Boom. A shockwave hits you. This is it. It's over. You could feel it for a while now, but truly, this was it. But oddly enough, instead of retaliation, you feel relief. Actually, I agree, I think. The spark had faded, and that's okay. The relationship had run its course and provided what it could for both of your lives, leaving you with nothing but respect and admiration for someone you shared so many great memories with. Even though things are ending, you're genuinely glad you were someone you had in your life.
Yep, right here. All the girls that I've been with, or I don't really have that much girlfriends. I can only say like I probably have like 2 or 3. But yeah, like for my girlfriends, they're the one who cut it off with me. And me, I really did not appreciate them. Like I apologize, even though they're not watching the video, but I apologize for y'all for not even appreciating y'all, but y'all wasn't really. Except for one. Like one girl, like I think she deserving. The other one was it was based off of feeling. Let's just be honest. I'm being honest here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, they was like, I think we should break up. And me, I'm not a cheater, but I had the whole mindset. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I had a whole mindset. I was like, oh, okay, bye. Like I'm not gonna even like entertain you to like let's keep this going. Like we still got something. Like with the one that I done, the one that deserved. Like love that I should have gave her a better or been a better boyfriend to her. Like I told her straight up that I wanted an open relationship. I did, and like that's the main reason why she wanted to cut it off. And I was like, okay, like I didn't even try to influence her. Like yeah, like stay. Like I'm gonna be better. Which like yeah, I feel like I'm a better person now. Like I'm more appreciated, and yeah, I know, but I can't reconcile. But yeah, I had those moments before. Like I know how it feels. And me, I was like, party, I'm a free man again. But yeah, if you have those thoughts, you don't need to be in a relationship. Just keep it on with friends with benefits. Cause I know all y'all people out there, y'all are still doing relationship things. And y'all have not really put the title on it. I'm like, what's the difference? Like, technically y'all are dating, but y'all are not. It's complicated. That's how y'all guys and girls want to be saying it. But yeah, just keep it like that. If you have that mindset, don't even try to put a title on it. It don't go well. It don't. But yeah.
I hope we can still be friends, though.
Are you crazy? I want to be friends with you. Yeah, if I haven't made it abundantly clear, I don't think staying friends with your ex is the brightest idea for him. At the very least, right after you break up.
You don't think they can be friends at all?
What? Oh, you must not understand what I was saying. Right after you break up.
Sure, why not?
Immediately.
Okay.
I don't think you hear me. Frame 1.
Yeah.
Really? What is wrong with you people? I'm not tripping. I don't think you're getting me. I'm not talking about friends either. That the most you see of each other is the second intervals on your Instagram story. No, I mean a bona fide, you're talking, you're texting, you're eating out, not that kind, friends.
Sure, it's not impossible. Do you think it is?
Yes, I think it is. I think it's impossible. Because like those feelings will rekindle. I'll be like, you'll probably be talking to him like, oh my gosh, like remember what we did back in the day? It was some great times, man. Like I want to relive this one more time. Let's go do something. Like you can't do it if you in a relationship with someone, man. Like I went on hangouts with my ex, or like she came back to me and like wanted to be cordial friend. And now like I talked about another girl to her, which that I feel like it was wrong, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like we was trying to like rekindle something, and it, like me, like I was more like Christmas. Like I was like, I really want to do the stuff that we done, but she's the one who said no, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill and relax, but not gonna lie that those thoughts are there. That okay, we've been in a relationship. Like I want to do the stuff that we normally do, but we can't because we are single and we are trying to pursue other people. But that's why it's best to kind of like stay away. Like I grab my binoculars because I don't want to get close. I done enough damage. I'm just saying online that I know. Y'all should listen to that song though, even though that's more of a wedding song or like a divorce song. But it filled my pain after every breakup. I like to play that song. But that just tells me to go away from the girl that I was into. Yep. Dang, now buffering.
Lingering feelings can go.
Think it is?
Honestly, yeah, I do. Because A, I think you need time away from your former partner so any lingering feelings can go away completely. Because it's generally hard to let go of someone and grow if they are always like there, you know. And I know that because it's a proven fact.
Okay, I know something's wrong because you're quoting articles within the first 2 minutes of the video. Are you okay?
And B, I feel like historically, being actually really, but for real though, platonic friends with the person you were smashing last week leads to some less than positive relationships. And this is also historically true. One 2000 study found that friendships between exes were more likely to have negative qualities and less likely to have positive ones than cross-sex platonic friendship.
Curtis, what are you getting at?
So, after all this evidence, all that solid reasoning, why?
Oh my god.
Frame 1, y'all! 1. Frame 1. Come on, y'all. You kidding me? Literally, these stats agree with me. I truly, genuinely don't understand you people.
Interested in modeling and acting? Calling all kids and teens.
I mean, there's gotta be at least some truth if both polls say.
And that's the point of this video. Where is it at, though? So today, I'm going to explore why people make the unusually poor decision to become friends with their ex right after a breakup. AKA, why all of you are crazy people, but that didn't look as good in the title.
Facts. Say it again, Curtis. Kurt. It's his facts. I'm here with you. This is why I am reacting to it on my channel, because I am here with you. I feel your pain. I can't believe other people say like it's cool to be friends with your ex, even though if y'all want to be married, y'all let me know in the comments. Like let me know why. I like to entertain conversation, man. Like I want to expand my knowledge. But yeah, y'all let me know. This is a free country.
Now, a lot of y'all are probably thinking I was on my whole fuck my ex vibes because we probably had some ugly, disgusting, visceral end to our relationship. That's correct. But the initial breakup wasn't because we hated each other. In fact, it initially ended pretty amicably, to be honest. The reason I was saying fuck her after we broke up is because I was after we broke up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not the. As we got into the friends phase, things got like a bit more complicated to the point where she asked to spend the night, but not in a weird way like kids do for sleepovers. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. Nothing can go wrong. It will be completely. Okay, I don't know about you, but that is not what I did at my sleepovers as a kid. Here, let me run y'all to play.
Yeah, see, like, for personal experience, it's a personal experience. That's why, bro, especially if y'all trying to date other people, y'all should not be friends. Because this just happened. And I know if the girl had a boyfriend and stuff, you like learn all this, like, I bet he'll be upset. Same thing go with the girl, man. Like, we gotta keep it pretty even here, man. We gotta keep it even. But yeah. But we wanted to avoid a situation like this so we don't have any problems with our future partners. Unless y'all want to go back to being together, then go ahead. That's on y'all. It might feel more toxic, but yeah, this is when y'all should just have kept it friends with benefits. But y'all still doing relationship stuff, but without the title. Complicated. That what you call it.
Play-by-play of the 3 wildest years of my life. So we start out trying to be friends. We accidentally smash every once in a while. So
Now, when we see the other talking to someone else, we get jealous, which leads us trying to work things out. Until one night here doing it with my friend, so I smashed someone else in retaliation, leading to an STD scare, which brought her back into my life as the most oppressed, leading us to once again becoming friends with benefits until she gives me an STD scare, which led to us hating each other but still wanting to smash. So I had to sneak around in my basement like it was an underground road just so we could keep smashing, and then I kick her out of my room.
And then there was one more STD scare. So.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
Don't take what I'm about to say offensively.
You're about to say the most offensive thing, huh?
I am.
Fucking let her rip.
If this is the grounds for your argument, you're definitely projecting right now, you petri dish of a man.
Ouch.
That telenovela you just told is not common in any stretch of the word.
Okay, yeah, sure, but like, still frame 1, no?
You got 4 STD scares, frame 1. You have no room to talk.
Gotcha.
Kurt, some people can just break up and stay friends after their breakup. Not everyone is as emotionally irresponsible as you. And if I heard you right, not everyone sneaks girls to their room through the basement like Harriet Tubman.
Look, alright, you're right. I do think some people can be friends right out the gate. It's true. And yes, you're right, alright? My emotional control, if it was horsepower, would be like 3.
Human legs.
3 human legs, sure. But come on. Even if we forget my personal experience, despite the data, these graphs adding up to the majority of people thinking it's okay to be friends with your ex immediately is insane.
I mean, I guess.
Frame 1, bro!
Oh my god.
To contextualize it, there are some certain prerequisite bars that need to be cleared before you can be friends with your ex. Bar 1. Both people in the end of a relationship should truly feel nothing, nada, for each other, or at least so little that the difference was negligible, romantic. And if you can't jump over that one, and you still feel the need to get into the wondrous, splendid wonderland that is just being friends. Number 2, both parties must have enough control over their emotions that if they hang out in person and or see the other acting romantically with someone else, it won't affect them emotionally. Think of like your new relationship with your ex as like a relationship you have with donating a cool t-shirt. Maybe it's too big or maybe...
Sick of all the ads like this one? Just head to adskiller.com, click on Activate Now, add...
Maybe it's rank in the wash or something. You know, y'all don't fit together anymore and it's time to move on and pass it on. You gotta be okay with the idea of dropping it in that little Goodwill drop box. And despite your love and affection and attraction for this t-shirt, you won't be too pressed if you see someone else with it or f***ing it. And I don't think that happens often. Like, sure it happens, but enough For this, though, frame one.
Okay with the frames.
Yeah, well, I'm like, it takes a lot of maturity to do that, and I know that we are.
I get it.
I was like, we like what we like. We can't hold ourselves back. Like, I was like, if it was for my ex, like I wouldn't even hold myself back from her. Like, if you know what I'm saying. But I know she had the decency, she had the maturity to let's keep it cordial, and we did. It was great. Like I appreciated her for that, because man, it takes a lot of growth, and like it helped me grow. But yeah, but it's hard. It is hard. Even though I didn't even care if she got another guy, I'll be like happy for her. But yes, go ahead and do that. Go ahead. Which that, hey, she's with another guy now. Even though like I don't really keep up with her like that. I had just messaged her and like, yeah, just see what she's up to. And yeah, she dating and stuff. So good for her. Like I hope that she's fine. That guy is right for her. And do something for her that I did not do. Right. This could be a truth to it. Alright.
But seriously, why do people think it's okay?
Well, even when it's not amicable, I'm sure there's hundreds of reasons why exes stay friends. Some of them are even good reasons. People are complicated.
Complicated is not. I googled it. There are literally only 4 reasons.
Oh, here we go again. Who's been teaching you about Google Scholar?
In fact, I am so confident. How about this? If even one of these reasons are good, and friendships based off those reasons turn out positively more often than not, I will shut up and admit I'm wrong.
Ooh, the only thing I ever want? Deal. But you might end up surprised.
Surprise these nuts, bitch. I got it.
I am gonna celebrate so hard as soon as you're wrong.
Okay, so a study was done back in 2017 where 288 adults ages 18 to 62 were surveyed about why they became friends with their ex after their breakup.
Frame 1.
Frame 1. And apparently there are 4 key motivations for couples wanting to stay friends. And the first one is, drumroll, get a drumroll, unresolved romantic desire. I'm off to a fantastic start. This is exactly what it sounds like. You stay friends because of the 3 C's. You still want companionship, you still want what could have been, and you still want coochie. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, if you will. I feel like I don't have to explain why this is bad. In fact, I definitely don't have to, because the study does it for me. According to this, most relationships that end with this reportedly end negatively. Who would have guessed? Baby.
Shut the f up, Harriet Tubman. This was literally one of yours.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over me being right. Moving on. Now that I'm on a roll, let's keep it going. Next up, the number 2 reason is, drumroll, civility. I feel like the drum roll isn't as cool when it's not self-explanatory. Whatever, it's fine. According to the study, basically this means staying friends to be polite. Retroactively making the energy of ending a 3-year relationship the same as remembering to take off your shoes when you enter someone's apartment.
Hold on a second. Civility also covers not wanting to hurt an ex-partner's feelings to avoid confrontation and staying friends out of guilt for breaking up with them.
Which are, while, yeah, more understandable than wanting the Holy Spirit, still bad.
But understandable.
Subjectively, sure. It might be hard to end things completely, but sometimes they need to end so you both can heal.
Yep, I agree. Cause like the main reason why all my relationships are like or breakups are cordial is like I want to leave a good note. Like I want to say I'm a good person. That I did not do nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing wrong. Like if we see each other, we don't like hate each other guts and like yeah. Like I want to say like yeah, hey, how's it going? Like yeah, everything's going good. Like I like that. Like I don't want to feel like. Oh, I forget you, which that, I know I got some other girls that they basically ghosted me, so I'm like, I gotta be like, forget you, and I gotta make sure that, yeah, I kind of stay away from them, like, it feels weird, man, like, when you don't have that resolution, that I'm like, oh, dang, there's something missing, but, hey, man, that's one reason why. That's another reason why we try to be friends with them. You know, we can be like acquaintances, but we can't be like friends. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I said that earlier. You need time away. And you're throwing this competition away because I bet this is another one for me. Let's see me be proven right again. What are the usual outcomes of these relationships? Neutral. What the f*** does neutral mean?
I think it means there was a fairly even amount of negative and positive outcomes.
Where did you get... No celebrating yet. You are not right yet. I'm not wrong yet. We're moving on, I guess. Next up is number 3. Security. Yeah, all right, yeah. The drum roll definitely isn't as cool if it isn't so. Don't do the drum roll for the next. This means staying friends to not lose the ex-partner's emotional support, advice, or trust. Basically saying, I trust you and I want you to remain in my life as a confidant and supportive presence. Also making you a very weak individual.
Does it say that? It does not say that.
Well, it's true.
Isn't this also another reason why you stayed with your ex?
But again, that's the point. I was in a very bad place. I didn't have a lot of people around and, well, she was my best friend. I didn't want to lose her. And when we tried to stay friends, I couldn't separate the two. And I feel like most people can't.
Well, everyone isn't you. Some people might. All it takes is the ability to make better emotional decisions, Harriet.
Okay, you gonna stop with the Harriets right now? And let's be real. There's no way this turns out healthy. Let's just see that I'm right and move on. How? Literally how? Did you contact Rebecca L. Griffith from University of Kansas and flood the results or something?
Nope.
Emotionally, how can this type of relationship end positively?
Emotion, these nuts, bitch, everyone isn't you.
Was I actually tripping? Because I mean, like, that couldn't work, right? Like, sure, you might be in a tough place, but how can you separate it?
Everyone isn't you.
Maybe. Okay. What's the last one? Number 4. Yo, quit with the, stop with the stupid drum roll, please. Stop. Practicality, which is staying friends to avoid losing the ex-partner's financial support, the social status, and standing associated with the relationship, or because you have a child together or shared possessions. So, basically, you work together or go to school together, and thus, we should stay on good terms to minimize drama. Alright, well, I kind of get this point. I guess being able to manage relationships is important. Sometimes you're dependent on one another, and I don't know if it means you should be friends, but at the very least cordial. I get it. Like, if you dated within your friend group, when you break up, the whole group gets thrown into whack. I'm sure it's hard to enjoy your time with the homies if the homies were f***ing each other and don't like each other anymore. In fact, according to the same study, this reason is very common amongst members of the LGBTQ community, which makes sense because in that situation, it's not uncommon to date within your friend group, which can be rough when it doubles as your community and safe space. When those relationships end, if you're not friends anymore, who do you have left that can relate to you? It can lead to you having no community anymore. It's not practical. So I'm afraid to ask, but so how often do these work out? I am confused. Very confused, but I guess I get it. Alright, overall, I think maybe this is what everyone in that poll was talking about. And maybe I'm just not the kind of guy who can act all buddy-buddy with someone who I gave my entire heart to. I don't know, I feel like that stuff takes time. At least for me. And even if the majority of people don't feel like I do know some people might feel the same. But I guess it depends on how things ended and who you are. And I guess I'm just not that guy. But some people can be. I think it all comes down to knowing your emotional limits and contextualizing when it's okay to be friends with your ex. I mean, I don't understand it at all. Everyone's different, and there are some circumstances that make it possible, both internal and external. And I guess I don't mind. So maybe it is okay to stay friends with your ex.
Frame 1.
Frame 1.
Wow, what a change.
But it does depend on who you are. Yo, are you gonna stop?
Alright, well that's it for the video, but for the practicality, it can go 2 ways. Like, that should be a neutral game, because of like, if you have a kid together, I know that y'all try to be friends for that, but I'm like, they kind of will use that, or I know people do like to use their kids as leverage. I don't discriminate, but yeah, they use the kids for leverage. They gotta get back at the ex-partner and stuff. Like it leaves headaches. Like for my youngins out there, youngins that are watching this video, like make sure that y'all, like I ain't doing the bird abuse stuff, but just know, y'all don't need to become parents yet. Don't become parents, especially with someone that you don't even know that you're truly love yet. Like make sure that it's someone that you want to be with for the rest of your life, because if it don't work out, it's gonna be a constant little headache that you gotta deal with. It stays on your conscience, and yeah, it's not healthy for you. But that's the video. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, should you be friends with your ex? Like, that is the biggest question that we are asking in this video. I feel like we got the answer. It says that it's okay. It's okay to be friends with your ex. And G Swagger says that I want y'all to be great and be good. G Swag, we are out. Peace. See ya with another video coming soon to ya.